discover student secrets you might want to know.
From wearing big smiles at school to wearing face masks. From sitting on armchairs in classrooms to seeing each other through screens. From blackboards to printed self-learning kits. Schools were open and students were able to learn together, not until the COVID-19 virus spread all over the world and it was declared that a pandemic had started.
China has identified the cause of the mysterious new virus, coronavirus.
There are fears that rapidly spreading viruses will be
Everything was locked down, even the gates of Iloilo National High School.
What everyone thought was a 2-week suspension of face-to-face classes, a quick break everyone was thrilled to have, turned out to be 2 difficult years of distance learning. Education must go on. The Department of Education carried out various modes of learning for different students. One of them was modular learning, where students rely on printed self-learning kits provided by school to study in the safety of their homes. However, studying alone and without guidance may be difficult to students who used to be shepherded by teachers. But DepEd does the solution for that. DepEd's YouTube channel, DepEd TV. Come with us as we discover the advantages of this platform as we learn better despite the distance and barriers brought by the pandemic.
Ella, Austin, Lala, and Mary. All of them are modular learners from Iloilo National High School, the epitome of E-STUDYanteng struggling. They had no choice but to study alone in the safety of their homes. Head of ICTS Educational Technology Unit of the Department of Education, Sir Mark Anthony C.
Magandang araw! Ako si Ginoong Mark. Narito ako para gabayan ka sa ating aralin.
And Sir Leonard.
Muli, ako si Tutor Leonard T. Taclobo. Magsama-sama muli tayo sa susunod na panalo at apantasik na Ituloy online tutorial session. Ingat tayong lahat.
Are teachers who find ways to reach their students and deliver education through the virtual world. They are the guardian angels of E-STUDYanteng struggling.
What can the DepEd YouTube channel offer to students during the new normal setup? Why did DepEd implement YouTube channel for the distance learning? How does DepEd YouTube channel serve as an advantageous educational means to modular learners of INHS? Let's answer these questions as the story develops and answers unfold.
The students here only depend on printed SLKs produced by teachers. The material is very summarized and activities take up the pages.
The most difficulty part of the modular student is some answers they've been given to the practice sheet is really different than the worksheet itself.
Sometimes I read my module, sometimes I don't understand them clearly, and also I have to ask my mom to understand them more, and also I have to search through the YouTube channel to understand and learn how to do the examples or the tutorials.
Every student has different capabilities, and in my experience, I don't think that the modular learning is the best option for new normal. I am used to have someone teach a certain topic for me to understand, and especially if it is a new topic.
To be honest, nahihirapan talaga ako na gumawa ng modules ko alone. At until ngayon nahihirapan ako mag-cope up ng mga modules ko na napapasa every Monday sa school. And iba talaga kasi yung pagtuturo kapag face-to-face eh. And hindi ako sanay na mag-isa.
The Department of Education launched E-STUDY, a free online tutorial platform for learners and parents facilitated by educators and the department's Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, or ICTS ETU. DepEd Secretary Yunor Magtules Briones stated that they must come up with creative ways in modernizing our education system, and it will require the upgrade of learning delivery through the full and creative use of technology in the digital age.
The initiative's goal is to empower and give the parents full confidence in assisting their children, help learners to fully understand the lesson, and help teachers in explaining the lesson. Itulay is derived from the wordplay of Itu and Itulay, Filipino for to bridge. Ito's purpose is to bridge the gap in distance learning. The difference between Itulay and DepEd TV is that Itulay is tutoring live, while DepEd TV is for pre-recorded lessons uploaded for late viewers.
DepEd TV's YouTube channel carry clear and comprehensive educational videos that is more accessible because students and teachers can use it anytime and anywhere with just clicking and scrolling through your mobile phones or computers.
Why did the Department of Education and teachers put the DepEd TV in action?
It is the unprecedented project of our department. It is in place because we all know that during the pandemic, face-to-face instruction was not allowed, and the only means to support that is providing a blended learning opportunity. We have 4 printed materials, which basically needed support with our parents in our terms of supervising in answering this set of questions. The second one is the use of online methodology. However, not all of our learners and even parents do have internet access to supervise synchronous and asynchronous learning. The third modality is radio. However, in terms of radio, you need to imagine everything because it's just only an MP3 format being delivered. That's why we also have DepEd TV for them to see, for them to appreciate, and even learn more about it. Since majority of our population in the country do have television sets, the Department of Education, before implementing DepEd TV, conducted research study on how many learners and even households do have the respective television at home. Since we have a wider reach there, then DepEd TV came into the picture.
How will you and your educational content assist the students in learning during the new normal setup?
In terms of assistance with our learners, the DepEd TV episodes are always aligned with the most essential learning competencies and with the module itself. We make sure that our teachers are equipped, capacitated, in how to deliver this one. These lessons are encompassing in time. So that's why we have mentioned earlier that this project is unprecedented. To give you an information, our DepEd TV is highly recognized by our partners in the United Nations. You know why? Because it is the only educational show which is aligned in a curricular setup. With DepEd TV, it's aligned with our offering. And the artists are not just simply artists or celebrities. It is itself our public school teachers.
If you encounter difficulty in doing your modules, what do you usually do to be able to comprehend the lesson?
All the lessons that I would learn is go to the YouTube channel from DepEd. So that's where I can find all the explanation that I really needed the most when the time was like this.
It helps me because I don't have to teach myself. I feel like I'm in school with a teacher that teaches it to me and in person. So I don't have to struggle that much with my modules.
Can you tell us about the time that you were able to use what you have learned from DepEd TV in studying and answering your printed SLKs?
Last time na I'm doing my modules, I'm crying kasi hindi ko talaga maintindihan yung lessons dun sa subject na yun eh. Thankfully that we had the DepEd YouTube na kung saan makikita natin yung mga lessons by quarter na, by week na, at yung natuturo din is DepEd teachers. The advantage of DepEd YouTube, it would help me stay on my track because instead of reading, I'm listening, and most of the time, mas natututo ako kapag nakikinig ako.
As a modular learner, what do you think will be the advantages of applying the DepEd YouTube channel in your study habits?
I suppose the learners can have a guide regarding the topic that is being discussed and also a step-by-step tutorial, especially for subjects such as mathematics, physics, etc.
What is your message or recommendation for those who are struggling during the distance learning and coping with the new normal setup?
I suggest to understand your capabilities as a student since we are all different. We are all new to this kind of new normal setup. But the internet, especially DepEd, provided us a lot of videos to give students a helping hand. And always remember that you are not alone.
Step 1. Click the YouTube app to open. Step 2. Search for DepEd TV. Step 3. Explore the channel by scrolling and find the lesson you want to watch and learn about. Step 4. Watch the video and study the lesson with a guide of the teacher broadcaster alongside your printed SLKs. Play, pause, or rewind. Step 5. Keep learning and always possible.
DepEd TV's YouTube channel is indeed a support to E-STUDYanteng struggling. It helps our respondents and it can also assist you too. 1. Educational, clear, and comprehensive. Lectures were planned out and delivered distinctly. 2. DepEd TV's YouTube channel can be accessed anytime, anywhere because the lectures are available on the YouTube app on our mobile phone or other gadgets available. 3. It's free if you download the videos offline or it can be watched with just data connection or internet. 4. DepEd TV use audio-visual mediums so students can learn through sound and visual aids. Students can understand the educational videos better by listening to the teacher and watching the lecture. 5. Credible. You can trust DepEd TV because they only let expert educators from all over the Philippines to tutor students through their screens. 6. Anyone can use it. Parents can apply it to tutoring their children at home. Teachers can utilize it by letting their students watch these learning materials to accompany their modules. Students can widen their knowledge and learn more through the DepEd TV's YouTube channel.
More learning materials supply more knowledge. If the schools cannot be opened, our minds should be. Education does not end in the four walls of the classroom. It can be sought in hallways and in all ways. May through face-to-face classes, self-learning kits, or from your life. No barrier should stop you from learning because knowledge is a completely different source. Knowledge can be acquired wherever and can be applied whenever.
This is E-STUDYanteng Diaries. We unfold student secrets you might want to know.